there folks, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate having you here, and I hope you're enjoying everything that's coming on. So tonight I'm doing a card, and what I thought I'd use was, I've got this Gummiapan Wish You die cut, and I've cut it out a couple of times, and so I've done that. I was going to use some more Gummiapan, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to use the Ava butterflies from Memory Box. So what I wanted to do though is I've got some of the gilding waxes, and I wanted to use them with some inks and stuff. So what I'm going to do first thing is, I've got a card base which measures 5 by 6, a bit of an unusual shape, but it's fine. I'm not into necessarily having the same kinds of sizes that maybe everybody else tends to have, but I do like my square cards, certainly. So in this pack of dies you get 2 butterflies. Now I've had this for a wee while, I don't know how, if you can still get it or not. It's a lovely 2 butterflies, and what I thought was I would pick probably the smaller one to go on here. Not entirely sure though, and I'd still have the bigger one I think as well, or perhaps not, it just depends. I'll do them both anyway. So I've got those, and I've got some Gilding Flakes Cosmic Shimmer ones. These ones are kind of just a sort of more autumnal colour. They're sort of coppers and bronzes and gold and just a few other things mixed in it. So I've got that, and I've also got a few inks that I might use as well. Pumice Stone I've got out, and Savage Patina, but I could be using something else as well. I'm not sure. So, oh, I've just dropped that one. Wish You thing here. So, yes, let's get started. So, as I say, I've got this base of 5 by 6 inches. I'm just going to pop that over to the side because I want to concentrate on doing these butterflies. So I've got some card here. Just want to wonder if I've got enough on that. No, I don't. So I'm just going to get a bit of card. I'm using some of I bought some new multifarious from Lavinia, so I'm just going to use it, a bit of it. I'm not going to use it all, so I will cut a piece just using scissors to cut out these. Now this is quite thick card, I think it's probably about 300 GSM, which is fine, and I'm just going to... Now, am I going to cut them out first, or am I going to... No, I think what I'll do is I'll prepare this piece of paper, then I'll dry it, and then we'll cut them out. That's probably the best idea. So, I'm going to use... I think I will possibly use... Actually, let me just see. I'll get Uncharted Mariner, because it's a wee bit darker. Because I want a bit darker blue, and I do tend to use quite a lot of blues, but I do like them. So I'll try these few colours. So I've got this matte at the back as well, which is good for doing stuff like this on. Pop these scissors to the side, and I've got a little bit of water. Oh dear. So I'm just going to pop some of that on first, and then I'm going to spray it with some water, and then I'm just going to pick it up like that. I'm not going to smoosh it at this stage. I'm just picking up some of the ink that's on here. There we go. And then I can just wipe that away. And I've just realised my cloth is probably quite dry. It's not dampened it again. Never mind. So let's just take the, let me think, I'll just give this a wee dry, and then we can take, so if you want to turn your volume down, please do. I'm just drying off this Impacted Mariner distressed ink. I will be wetting it again, but I just wanted to kind of dry them off in between. Right, so that's that one. And then I'm going to take this Salvage Patina one, do the same with that one. So just making sure that's in range. I'm trying to pick it up at a different area. Like that. And a little bit maybe there. Yep, that will do. So just wipe that away again. And I'll re-dry this, so I can come back when I've finished that. So I've done that, and I've decided I'm going to use tea dye instead of pumice stone, just because you've got a bit of more coppery tones in the Gilding Flakes. So just find a bit that I want to kind of put that onto. And yeah, that's fine. So obviously we need to dry this off as well. So quick dry this time on camera. Right, so now I'm going to cut out, I think, or am I? No, I'm not actually going to cut them out yet. I'm going to now add the Gilding Flakes. So what I need to do, you need something for the Gilding Flakes to kind of stick to, and I don't know why I'm doing that, because I don't actually need that. It wasn't that I was needing, it was, what was I going to put on this? Glue, that's what it was. Silly. So, I'm just going to put a wee bit all over here, just on, not right to the very edges, but just sort of to the very ends. And I'm going to wait a few seconds or so, just for that to not be so tacky, and then I can pop some of these Gilding Flakes on top. So I'm just going to get my tweezers, which should be in here somewhere. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is take some of these out and just pop them on. Try and get some of these sort of bigger that's such a lovely, look, you can see there's some gold under that as well. And I don't want them all squashed together necessarily. I just want them to be still seeing a bit of the background as well, which is quite nice, just to be seeing a wee bit of that too. Let's see if we can find another bit of gold. Some people do this in a box, which is absolutely fine, but I find I can kind of contain it to, as long as I don't put too much on and don't breathe too much, I can kind of contain it to, you know, one area. And then I'll see if there's another wee kind of bit. So now what I want to do is I just want to put that bit on as well. And I just want to, I've got this wee thing which I call a scoochie, and I just want to sort of tamp that down now with the side of this, just so that it will hopefully stick onto the glue that's there, because that glue should become tacky. Some bits probably will fall off, but that's okay. And then I can just burnish it a bit. Yeah, some of the bits have come off, but that's okay because I don't want the whole thing covered in gilding flakes. I just want to see some of them. And then I can place my butterflies on there, wherever, with a little bit of the gilding on it. So, once I've done that, I'm going to put that to the side, and then I want to pop most of this back because this can be reused. I know some of it looks a bit, it's a bit crunched up, but you know, it can be reused. So let's just pop that in there as much as I can. And I'm going to have to do a wee tidy up job, haven't I? So when I've tidied up, I'll be back. So I'm back now. So I've cut them out in white, and I just wanted to do that because I wanted to hover them over which bit I might use when I do cut them from this bit at the back. So I don't want them to be completely covered in everything, but I want it to have a bit of something. So I'm using this as a kind of viewfinder to say, oh, I'd quite like this one here. So I would then pop that on to here, and I could hopefully, probably won't get to take that through, so I want to pop it on roughly, let's see here, we said, didn't we, just down maybe a bit. So that's a good way of doing it, doing something like that. And then what I would do is I'd just take a little bit of tape, washi tape, and just stick that on so it doesn't move. So I'd have a bit there like that, so that wouldn't move. And then for the same thing for the bigger butterfly, so trying to think, perhaps maybe there for that bigger one. I think, or let's see, we'll turn it round and see, that's quite nice there. So if I popped it kind of there, let's see, was that where I was going to? Yeah, so, and then if I pop another piece of tape just to keep that down so it doesn't move when I go to die cut it. That's fine. And then I can pop this through the die cutting machine, so I'll just move that over a bit and we'll just cut this out and see what it's like. Sorry for the bounce, folks. Right, so let's take this apart, move this back and see what we've got. So just gently pull that back, and let's see, might need a pokey tool. Where is it? Hiding up here. Beside that. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. Let's see. Just gently pull that off. So that is lovely. I mean, I think that's lovely. What do you think? And because it's got these kind of bits, they come apart away from the die cut. So they're little areas that kind of move. They don't come out completely, but when you do that it really has a nice shape. So that's the bigger one, and the smaller one is going to be just as nice. So just pull these bits to the side here, and let's just see how this one's come out. I don't think it will be much different. It will be just as nice. There we go. So that's just as nice, and it's just got the same sort of thing as well here. So let's get the card back, and I can use that again for something else. So just pop these onto here just now, and let's just get the card back and we can put it together. So still got remnants of things, but not to worry. So I did originally put 2, so I mean I could put 2 on the card front if I wanted, I suppose, with a bigger butterfly and a smaller, which might look quite nice actually. Something like that. What do you think? I think that does look quite nice. So I am thinking though I need something, I just feel I need something at the back of this, but I'm not sure what. So I maybe don't actually. So let's just not bother doing anything in the back. What I'll do is, now, a couple of bits of paper down here that might go with the blues, but it's quite dark. Let me just fiddle with some stuff, because that would definitely show up a lot better, but it's not quite big enough. I need to make the card smaller, and I'd need to do something like that, which is rather nice. So, or I've got this bit, but this isn't big enough. So maybe I will do that, because I think that looks quite nice. So I'll end up making the card slightly smaller again into a square card. There's a surprise. So what I'll do is I'll just line it up, and I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm not going to. So that's at 5 1/4 roughly. So 5 by 5 1/4 is sort of the measurement now. So that's fine. Just put that there, and I'm going to pop these. Just take that away now. I'm going to pop these up on I'm going to pop, not this bit, but I'm going to pop these wish you up on foam pads, I think. So let's try and get this glue to work. Should do. Yeah, I'm liking this glue, it's really, finding it really good. I just wanted to try another glue other than the Nouveau one that I usually use, which I do like, but I just fancied making sure this is round the right way, this card base. So just popping that on, making it doesn't move too much, and it is round the right way. So yeah, let's pop these up on foam pads here. Let's find some. So I've got a lot of these which I just cut round the edge, and I use them because they're still foam pads, even though they're not full foam pads, just to use them up. So let's just pop one on each. Oh, not one, so we'll pop about 4 on, just so they are supported properly. Come on. It's because my nails have all broke again. And I can't tend to use a pokey tool to take the backing off. Some people can, I know, but I'm not one of them. So let's just, we're going to have one kind of there, and the other one's going to be there. So let's get another few. On the back here. Oh, these ones haven't been cut. Thought I'd cut them, but so as I said before, I hope to get to 1,000 subscribers, but my next milestone is 700, and I think I'm at 688 at the moment, which is amazing. And I thank everybody who subscribed, and please keep sharing with your friends and family that are crafting. And when I get to 700, I'm going to do a giveaway, and it's only open to subscribers of the channel. And at the moment, it's not international. It's only for UK subscribers because it's quite expensive to send abroad. So unless things change and I find that it's not as expensive as I thought, I will come on and see. But at the moment, unfortunately, for you lovely subscribers in the US and elsewhere, I'm afraid it's only open to the UK subscribers, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. So we're going to pop this one on, and I've slightly curved it. I've just pushed it in, curved it around a bit, pulled some of these wee bits up, and I'm just going to put some glue onto that kind of middle bit so that it will kind of stick there. And I'm putting it at a kind of little bit of an angle. So initially I'll just press it down flat, but I will turn it up again. And this one I'm going to make to go the opposite direction. I've done the similar thing, squashed it together and sort of pulled the wings slightly back. So same thing. Just for, oh no, I don't mean that, I meant to go on. And then I'm going to pop it this way. So, oh, that's going to stick to me. Don't want it to stick to me, I want it to stick onto the card. Now I'm doing a collaboration again with Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter, and it's on the 25th of November, the Monday, and also on the Wednesday the 27th, there'll be a couple of videos with different things. So please check that out as well and let us know what you think. As I say, Andrea will be joining me and I will be joining her. So I'm just going to finish off with some nice gold sequins. I'll just come in so that you can see a little better. That lovely Gilding Flakes and just the ink background, and it really does make a nice background. And I'm just trying to get these out. So these are some sort of gold-y coloured gems. So I'm just going to try and get, because they're all joined together, these ones. I'm not going to put any sentiment because it's got Wish You, and when I do the insert, which I haven't done on camera, I'll put Wish You Happy Birthday or whatever it's going to be. I'll just put one up there, and that's my card. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you let me know what you thought, and you may try this for yourself. It's a very good and nice technique, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.